everyone. So here I am to talk to you about essential oils and the holidays, and I wanted to direct you to a few of my favorites that I use around the holiday time. So first and foremost are the two blends that doTERRA have come up with for a very good reason. Holiday Joy and Holiday Peace. They are beautiful and great to diffuse around the house. Plus, I'm making some little special things like ornaments to hang in the tree. So Holiday Joy gives a little bit of a spiciness. It's a bit of a cinnamony tone, and the Holiday Peace is a bit more woodsy, which I love. I really love that one. So they're two that you definitely would want to have around the house for diffusing at the bare minimum or for putting in your tree. But there's a whole bunch of other ones too that I reach for a lot in terms of baking. You can use spearmint. It's a beautiful one to use instead of peppermint. If you find peppermint a bit too strong, too powerful, spearmint is a gentler version of that, and one that my daughter particularly loves. So we put that in cookies or in any baking where you would love to have peppermint, you could replace with your spearmint. And I also use things like clove, ginger. Of course, you're On Guard, right? If you consider what's in On Guard, it's all of those Christmassy blends. And people often say all year round that On Guard reminds them of Christmas time, and there's a really good reason. There's clove in there as well, so it's a beautiful sort of little natural Christmassy mix that's great to diffuse at Christmas time as well. And of course, you've got peppermint. And I also don't have it here, but I love to use cinnamon. So I love to roast nuts with cinnamon, like a cinnamon honey glaze on top. It's a lovely little appetizer or a little snack to offer when people are coming around the house. You can use cinnamon all over the place. In your smoothies is great. I love spearmint in my smoothie too. And last but not least by far, for me as a Canadian living down under, I reach for my woody oils all the time, all year round, because they are really beautiful at calming the nervous system, centering you, grounding you. I reach for them, especially at night when I'm wanting to chill out and relax and go to sleep. You'll find things like vetiver, which is a grassy one, is beautiful for sleep time, but so are things like cedarwood. Cedarwood is lovely. So I reach for cedarwood. Douglas fir is just gorgeous, and that's one that totally reminds me of Christmas as well. And one that I adore that I'm using a lot this year is white fir. I'm still waiting to get my Siberian fir, and so I can't wait to add that to this little woody collection. And of course I've got my Arborvitae, I'm hoping I'm saying that right, which reminds me of being in a sauna. And there's just something associated with that I just love, that's very calming and nurturing to your soul. So you can use these wood oils as well, and I suggest doing little blends over the holiday times. I'll be making some suggestions to you too, and some of these oils I'll be using in some of my DIY that I'll be presenting to you guys in the coming weeks. But dive in there and recommend to me some of your own blends. Have I forgotten anything here that you love to use around the holidays? Hope that gives you some little inspiration, and thanks a lot, everyone.